dad had a secret family after he died. I always thought my dad was the most loyal man I knew. Turns out, I didn't even know half his life. He passed away suddenly last year. Heart attack. I was devastated. He was my hero, my biggest supporter, the one who taught me how to ride a bike and never give up on anything. Mom was heartbroken, of course, but she handled all the paperwork and funeral stuff while I tried to hold it together. A few weeks later, I got a call from a lawyer asking me to come in for a reading of the will. I thought it was weird since my mom was already handling everything, but when I got there, I saw another woman sitting in the office with 2 kids around my age. I remember the lawyer saying, "It seems we need to divide the assets among all 3 of his children." I froze. "What do you mean 3? The woman, quiet, nervous, looked at me and whispered, "I'm sorry. I didn't know he told you nothing." Turns out, my dad had another family, a woman he'd been seeing for nearly 20 years. The kids, my half-siblings, had known about me their entire lives. They even had pictures of me on their walls because he told them I was their other sister. But he never told me anything. I went home that night and just sat in my car for hours, crying. I felt like my whole childhood had been a lie. How could someone so loving, so present, also be living a double life? My mom admitted she'd always suspected something, but didn't want to destroy the family. I didn't talk to either side for months, but eventually I met my half-siblings for coffee. They were kind. They looked so much like him it hurt. We talked for hours, and maybe in some strange way, I realized he was deeply flawed, but we were all just pieces of him trying to make sense of the wreckage he left behind.